Hello, Commander Arima here, and today I'm going to do something I've been thinking about for a long time, but I just wanted to have a bit more money really in my in-game account, and that is to buy a squadron fleet carrier for my squadron, which is called Dajoar Power. The only slight problem I've got is that the squadron has 7 members, but unfortunately it seems that it's only me that still plays the game at this stage. So if you fancy joining a squadron, then let us know and join up. But anyway, all that being said, it would be pretty cool to have another carrier. I've got the money. I found a fleet carrier vendor system. Diso is the closest one. It's only 3 jumps away in my Mandalay. So let's go and see if I can buy a fleet carrier for the squadron and see what that involves.
Landing clearance disengaged. Restrict speed until a carrier is far behind you.
Let's see if we can get a good view of the... That's my own carrier that we're moving away from now. Let's hide the text there. Yeah, nice. Been a good workhorse. But I think I'm right in saying that the Squadron Carrier can carry a lot more cargo. Right, we'll soon find out. Of course, it's going to be a bit weird because after I buy this, I'm going to have, well, not no money. I'm still going to have probably, I can't remember now. Probably about 5 or 8 billion or so. Also, from what I've seen online, I don't know if it's true, that it's less upkeep per week for a squadron carrier as opposed to a personal carrier, which is quite interesting. It's great, the Mandalay, for getting around, isn't it? Huge jump range. Yeah, it's been a while since I've visited Diso, actually. Not a system I go to very often, to be fair. So lately in game I've just been doing a lot of the new operations. Haven't really done the rescue missions, more been doing the on-foot combat in the mega ships, which I have to say is good fun and quite challenging as well. Not easy. Yeah, I actually, because of all those operations, I just reached mercenary rank of Elite 1 and combat rank of Elite 3, so I'm quite happy about that. I'd love to get my CQC rank higher than Legend, because there's not many people who've got Legend or above, but nobody seems to play it these days, so that's a bit of a shame. Right, let's see where the nearest station is. Let's look in the map. Okay, so it's going to be Shifnal Port. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's where I need to head to. Am I going to do the loop of shame? Let's find out. good tip for beginners at this game, if you don't know, you can set a button on your HOTAS keyboard, if you like, that sets your throttle at 75%. So then all you need to do is, when it's 6 seconds to a destination, just press that button. It works really well for orbital stations. It doesn't work quite so well for the planetary landings, because if you come in at 6 seconds, you'll probably crash into the atmosphere. You need to be a little bit slower. But and it'll hold that 6 seconds for you all the way in. Usually, sometimes it doesn't. But that's a nice little tip if you didn't know that already. Can save you a bit of grief. Ah, yes, see, it's a fleet carrier vendor system. We've got that big dockyard there. I believe that this is the right place to go for the Squadron Carrier anyway. Can't see why it wouldn't be.
Approval granted. Proceed to landing pad 3-3.
Three's over there. So what I'm going to do first, you see I've got 30.8 billion credits there, so 30.8 billion should be more than enough to buy a carrier. But if you look here, there is none. I don't think we've got any money. Yeah, Squadron Bank's got no money in it, right? So obviously you need money in there. I'm not even sure how you deposit money in there. It's a bit strange, isn't it? Let's have a look. So, Squadron Bank overview. What's that mean? Right. Yeah. Ah. Oops. What's it doing that for? Strange. That's weird. I don't know if that's the game doing that or my HOTAS. That's not good, is it? Let's just see what happens if I try to buy the carrier just right off the bat. So let's have a look and see what happens. I can't see how I donate money to my own Squadron Bank, because I've never tried to use it before. Right, contacts. Fleet carrier. Oh, Squadron Carrier vendor. There we are. Okay. Cannot purchase, insufficient funds. Right. Yeah. So how do I deposit the funds then? Am I being very dense here? Let's have a look. So. It's not a Squadron browser, is it? Oh, it might be, I suppose. Oh no, that's browse all the squadrons. Didn't do that. Right. Okay. Squadron Bank. Okay. Ah, here we are. Right, this is it. Deposit, and I want to deposit. I'm going to put 30 billion in there. Wow. Oops. I don't want to put all my money in there, thank you. If I put... Presumably I can withdraw it later. Right, so that's going to give me a balance of 1 billion. Oh, actually, I think it might be 25 for a fleet carrier. So let's put a fully equipped. Yeah, I think a fully equipped Squadron Carrier is about 25 bill. So let's put that in. Right, there we go. Now we just need to buy the fleet carrier. Here we go. Ooh, yes, 20. Yes, I was right. 25 billion. Okay. And this is going to be called. Oh, that's interesting. So it has the same. I'm pretty sure that's the same carrier ID as my personal carrier. How bizarre. I thought they were supposed to be unique. Anyway, let's enter that. Confirm. This is by far the biggest single purchase I've ever made in Elite Dangerous, that's for sure. How much was the original fleet carrier? I think it was like 5 billion, right? And then I think mine cost me like another maybe 30 billion to outfit. Aha. There we go. What do you get? Do you get like a cut screen? Yes. Nice. Ah, so it's over in Leasty. Interesting. Look at that. Wow, that's pretty cool. Ready for service. Alright. That's pretty good. Where is it then? Leasty, they said, didn't they? Right, okay. Ah, so it has its own little decal there. Not decal, what do you call it? Label. Right. How many jumps to Leasty? Next jump. Right, let's go. So I wonder if Leasty is a fleet carrier administration system, because I'm going to need that, aren't I, to be able to, you know, outfit it basically. We'll soon find out, I suppose. I don't have a boost on this ship to maximise the range, so let's get some nice. That's a nice view of the station behind, and the big fleet carrier dock. I think it's quite a nice paint job on this Mandalay. Looks quite good.
Restrictions. Safe travels, Commander.
Where is it? Maybe it takes some time to spawn in, I don't know. Presumably it shows up. No. Huh. Oh, this is going to be fun. If I get the carriers, that's what I want. Wow, so many. Ah, here we are. It does show up. There we are. I missed it. No, that's not ours. But it should have that label. Perfectly normal name. Carrier of cheese. Garden of Avalon. Ah, there it is, look. Nice. Okay, let's head over to it. Whoa. Whoa, I think I've done the loop of shame here. No worries. Oh, that's fine. Wow, it's a bit close to the star, isn't it? Wow, it's a pretty cool looking thing, it has to be said. Let's have a look.
Welcome, Commander. Adherence to the speed limit is appreciated. Docking request accepted.
Right, wow, look at this thing.
Appropriate speed during approach.
Right, it's pretty big. Let's see what you get for your 30 billion, 25 billion credits. Wow, that's a lot of landing pads. A lot. And it's got the squadron, that's our squadron decal. That's pretty cool. Okay, I'm liking this. I was very much on the fence about whether to buy this, as I say, because there don't really seem to be any active members of the squadron around at the moment.
Ship is secure. Welcome to this carrier, Commander.
Okay, so carrier services. Interesting. Okay. Carrier management. Ah, look at this. Wow, can you... Is there a way to move it around like... Yes! Oh, nice, yeah, with the mouse. Holding down the middle mouse button. Look at that, wow. That is... And it's got... Yeah, it's got the squadron decal on the screen. That is very cool. Very cool. I like it. Alright. So before I have a run around inside... Ah, can you buy carrier livery? I didn't think you could buy Squadron Carrier livery, but I guess that makes sense. I thought it was only a normal carrier that you could get paint jobs for. Let's have a look. Is it going to crash now? What's it doing? Ah! Ah, you can change the concourse theme.
Welcome, Commander.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that mechanical voice. It drives me nuts. Okay. Ah. I see. So it's pretty much... Are these... Oh, that's quite cool. Yeah, I don't like that much. I think that Pirate Orange is the one I've got on my personal carrier, so let's go for that. Quite like that. Okay. And then, what about the concourse? Do they do like an orange one in there? Not really, do they? I suppose that's kind of orangey, isn't it? Oh, I'll leave it at that. I'm not great when it comes to picking interiors and that sort of thing. So we've done that. they look like? Oh, that looks pretty cool. Oh, I don't own that. I think what have I got it on the other carrier? Yes, blue. Yeah, blue and orange. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, that's good. Right. So we've done that. Now, hopefully, if we are in a... So bridge is a core service, tritium depot. Wow, refuel is optional. Service is not active. Okay. Insufficient. Ah, right. So do we have to move? Do we have to move funds from the squadron balance to the carrier balance then? Ah, I see. Right. So what I need to do then is to take the money out of the squadron bank back into my personal deposit. Let's have that back. Credits. Ah, I can just transfer it. There we go. So that should be in the carrier balance now, right? No. So is that now in my balance? Yes, back in my right. Oh god, this is a faff, isn't it? So Squadron Carrier, I should be able to deposit this now. Deposit. How much do I actually want to deposit? I think I used a calculator I found online, and I needed to. I think the total cost was about 29, so it cost 24. So I probably do need maybe about 4 billion. I'm guessing. It's going to give it. Let's give it 1.8 or thereabouts so far, and let's see what we can get for that. Wow, look at that. My balance hasn't been this low for years. Tell you what, let's give it 1 billion. Let's see if we can get away with it. I don't think we will. Let's see if we can give it 1 billion. That, right, spot on. Okay, so carrier services then. Well, we definitely want to be able to refuel, so that's 40 million. That's installed. Okay, it's taken a long time to come up, isn't it? Let's go on to the next one. So we definitely want to be able to repair. That's pretty important. We definitely want to be able to rearm. That's also pretty important. So what have we got left? 815 million. And I'm not sure about outfitting, to be honest. Definitely want a bar. Definitely want universal cartographics for exploration. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with outfitting. I think you have to have a shipyard. Oh no, shipyard's optional. So, okay, I've fitted a shipyard. That's good. Do we need a shipyard? Can't remember. Cannot remember. Am I adding too many things to this? I might change that later, because the shipyard, I think you have a ship. I think squadron members should be able to store their ships on there anyway. I definitely want a Vista Genomics for exploration, right? Yeah, look at how many units capacity this thing's got. 60,000 unit capacity. And I think also it would be good to have Pioneer supplies, to be fair. Oof. 5 million credits per week. How much was that? That's only 1.5. I might leave that one off. Might leave that one off for now. Just keep the cost down a little bit. We've got everything else. So we've done our livery. We've. Oh, can I offload some of my stuff to the bartender? No, that's pretty good. Yeah. Okay. I've got loads because I've been doing all these operations. I've got literally loads of materials, on foot materials. So if I transfer these, yeah, look at that. Right, and then data, and then goods. I don't want to transfer all of those. Oh, is that it? No, it must. Oh, it's reached its capacity already. Crikey! Wow. All right, so that's good. So we've done that. Refuel. So I'll just have one more quick look at the carrier management. Oh, let's see if I can sell some. Yeah, sell it some first data. That's good. So how much tritium depot? Ah, you only get 50%. It's not great, is it, I suppose? Not great. What else we got? So you can navigate. You've got your commodity trading. Oh yeah, let's set up the bartender. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'll do that later. That'd be too boring. It'd be just me clicking on selling things. Shipyard stock. Oh, I see. So you can purchase it. Right, so that's. Yeah, do you know what? I might. Let's disable the shipyard because I'm pretty sure that squadron members can use the shipyard anyway. Let's get rid of that. Do I get the money back? Oh, it won't uninstall. Well, that's a bit weird. Okay, that's a bit odd. That is a bit odd. Alright. That's a bit of a problem. Unless maybe, does it only do it when you log out, perhaps? I don't know. No, it's not doing anything, is it? Okay, so we've done the livery, we've done that. You could buy shipyard stock, we don't want to do that. Setting, okay. Docking access, no, we'll have everybody. No, notorious, yeah, we'll let them on there. Set, such as e-breaches, oh well, we didn't install that, didn't we, so that doesn't really... I'm gonna say, what are we gonna be? Kind of mercenaries, really, I suppose. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Alright, let's have a look around, see what we get for the money. I hope this doesn't crash now. Is it going to crash? Sounds like it has. Ah, there we are.
No gravity. Magnetic contact active.
Ah, that's pretty cool. Look at that. I used to, on my personal carrier, I used to alternate it between it just being named after me and it being called Dajoar Power Squadron, so it's actually nice to have a carrier that puts the squadron on the map a bit. Okay, this is cool. What's this dude doing? We've got this sort of... That looks like an airlock, doesn't it? Interesting. I like how we've got the squadron decal everywhere. It's quite nice. Nice, okay. And what's in here? Ah, yeah, we got the bar.
Honestly, I barely slept at all
Excuse me.
last week. I think I'm starting to hallucinate.
I think the constant shift changes have destroyed my sleep schedule.
So, pretty standard bar. Wow. Nice view of the star.
Can I help you, Commander?
Can you sit down if you want to? Yes, you can. We got our Vista Genomics in here. Nice. I don't think I've got any data
Yes.
left, but just check.
I hope you have some organic data. I'm curious to see what you've
No.
brought us.
I haven't got anything.
Please do return when you have some organic data to share.
Escape pods, very useful. Command deck. Wow, that's a pretty cool view out the front, has to be said. Nice. Yeah, I like it. Let's have a look at the bridge. Yeah, very nice. So I can sit in there. There must be a little ready room. Oh wow, look at the size of this ready room. That's well cool. That is really cool. Got a sort of lecture theatre in here, sort of briefing room. Wow. Look at this. Nice. Okay, that's that. So what was over this side then? Ah, of course, you've got your shipyard services. Yeah, I don't need this, I don't think. I could be wrong. Don't think I've got it on my own carrier anymore. To try and get rid of that. It's weird that it wouldn't let me uninstall it. Right, that would be for your Pioneer supplies. So if you had that installed. Yeah. Go to jump cabin. What's that? Oh wow, what on earth is this? It's like another briefing room. Oh, is this for when you do a hyperspace jump? I'm guessing. Right, okay. That's very cool. I like it. Alright, so how did we... Oh, right, okay, so yeah, that was the lift, wasn't it? Okay. Let's have one more go at uninstalling that shipyard. So carrier management. Oh, this should be my carrier, wouldn't it? Silly. Oh, it is this one. Okay. So that's interesting then. So how would I... Ah, right. So if I want to edit my own carrier, I can use that one. Squadron Carrier. No, it won't. It will not let me uninstall that for some reason. Okay, no problem. What I want to do now is just... Oh, I'm not going to jump the carrier because then it won't let me... I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish the video so I can log out and log back in, and let me see if that will allow me to uninstall that service. So anyway, hope that was interesting. That was buying the Squadron Carrier. I really enjoyed that. It looks really cool, actually. Fair play, that's pretty good. So I'll end the video there, and as I say, I'll try and fix that problem with the shipyard. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. See you next time. Bye.